Hello, my vampiric cupcakes, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We are mid-tutorial right now. We have to sneak past that guy right there. Look, can you see him? I don't know if you guys can see him on the recording. I do have the light up high, the brightness. Maybe you can see him. He's right there. So let's go ahead and sneak forward a little bit. If you look at the bar on the left-hand side, you can see a variety of things. The number on the top is whether or not, okay, he's moving, like the chance, I guess, of him being able to see you. The bar below that is currently black is how much brightness you're in. As we go into bright light, you can see that it's going to get maxed out. Yeah, we're fine. Hello, Jack.
They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that with shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Alright, I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
I'm on it. Alright, so basically we're gonna go into unarmed combat here. This is the combat screen, and we're gonna be just going fisticuffs here. He does have a tire iron. I don't know if you guys could have seen that, but he dropped it, so let's go ahead and pick that up. And at the bottom left-hand corner, you can see my fist, but I can change my weapon so I can have a tire iron. We're gonna get guns at some point in time too, of course, because that's how this goes. All right.
Sounds like you got another pack moving in though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, sounds good. So let's go ahead and just head in here. We do need to do some stealth stuff here, so I'm just gonna go into stealth. There's nothing of interest in here, so I'm not even gonna bother looking around. Now this is where the tutorial stuff kind of walks you through how to handle things. So this one is the stealth kill, so let me go ahead and take my weapon out. If you stealth forward like this and you can get behind an enemy, you can interact and do a stealth kill. Nothing big there. All right, let me
Not
put
sure what's going
that.
on.
Gosh.
Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some of our new skills here. If we try and lock this, as we currently are. All right, as you can see here, it says lockpicking skill below lock difficulty of 3. Let's go ahead and use blood buff. Blood buff ups your dex, stamina, and strength, which also boosts your skills. So we want to do that. We're gonna be learning our blood skills here now. So the Tremere have 3 unique disciplines: Vampire Blood Magic, the ability to see auras, and Dominate, which is the ability to bend people to your will. So Aspects gives you the ability to see people's auras. So let's go ahead and use that. And we should be able to see this guy's aura. There it is. That was really kind of hard to see. Oh, well, we were supposed to kill this guy by sneaking up and stealthing him, but it looks like that's going to be a no-go. I hope this doesn't fail everything. I actually don't know if that is. We good? Sometimes if you don't do it exactly the way the tutorial wants, it like freaks out. Oh, Jack's here. Hi.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. You'll come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you there.
Don't let them catch you.
No problem. All right, let's go ahead and stealth our way in here. All right, so the blood magic is a sorcery that can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. And it's a targeted discipline, and it's a masquerade violation, so don't use it in public. So there are 2 guards. We're going to incapacitate them using Blood Purge. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. So he's just gonna start throwing up blood. Because he's a vampire. And we can easily kill them. It does hurt them a lot. I don't know if anybody actually uses that against you ever. There are some other things that happen that are similar. I wish there was a targeting skill, but there's like a way to target, but there's not. So just a heads up on that. All right, let's keep going here. The next we're going to use is going to be Dominate. It's not a Masquerade violation, and we're going to put them into a trance. So let me go ahead and just do that. And if we sneak around the corner here, you can see that little arrow, which is above their head. You can go ahead and use that. He's gonna go into a trance, and we can just walk past. Oh, and okay, let me actually do this. So you can throw items. You go ahead and pick this up, and that vampire is going to walk over there and investigate that item that I just threw. Yeah, you want to make sure you don't get caught in this one. Just heads up.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear ya.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I gotta make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
All right. Okay, so we now have a gun. Yes, okay. So if you go ahead and press F2, you can bring up the gun, and it's gonna want us to do the shooty thing here. I don't think I need to knock one of these down. There we go. Yep, so that's nice. I'm gonna put that away for right now. You could definitely use it, but unarmed is probably gonna be the way that I go for the most part. Now we're gonna use the elevator to go upstairs. I think we need to use G. There we go. All right, yeah, elevators actually do move, by the way. And we have 2 or 3 enemies in here. So I'm gonna sneak over here. I'm gonna hope to not be seen.
Hey, stop!
Yes,
motherfucker!
Now we're gonna be fine, by the way. I want to take out this guy. All right, you come back here. Yeah, you can feed on humans during battle. I wanted to go ahead and do that to replenish my blood bar. We're pretty, we're fine, I think. We'll talk about the combat, or not the combat, but the other stuff a little bit later when it comes to dialogue. Let's go talk to Jack.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal. I'm gonna say I'm already getting a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at a... Well,
doesn't matter what you say.
Interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You're losing me there, Jack.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
I'll see you there. What was with the spin? Anyway, that ends the tutorial. We're gonna get thrown. We got 2 experience points. We'll talk about experience a little bit later. Nothing that I really want to address at the moment. All right, welcome to your haven in Santa Monica. This place is a dump, but it's going to be what we are. First of all, Lacuna Coil actually has a song in this game that you're not going to be hearing because I don't want to get copyright striked. I don't know, however you want to say it. But their posters are here. It is actually the song Swamped, if you guys are interested in looking that up. All right, first things first, I'm going to grab this pill bottle here, and if you go behind the toilet, there's a watch that's not lit up. I don't have the inspection for that yet. But yeah, there's... I think these are actually supposed to be like blocking a hole in the ground. I don't know, like you can't move them or anything. They're just part of the environment at this point. All right, so first thing, I'm gonna open up the fridge and get the 3 blood packs that are in there. They heal you and restore your blood because you drink them.
Hello, LA.
Second thing, if you listen to the radio here, if you want to look these up, Deb of Night on YouTube, they're all out there.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to the Deb of Night, the only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
Okay, I'm not gonna listen to her, but she actually has some interesting things that happen during her show. Kind of funny to listen to. Same thing with the television. I'm not sure if those are on YouTube or not, but oftentimes the news changes depends on like what is going on and what you have done in the story. This is very interesting. You can definitely watch those if you want. I'm not going to. I just wanted to kind of point those out because honestly, we just be watching television, which I guess is a thing we could do. Anyway, we have a laptop. Well, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word laptop. Let's read these notes first. Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come over after you get settled. Mercurio. Okay, so we have to go see him. Let's open up the drawer and get the $100, which means we finally have some money. And we've got this card here. It says, at your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere, Regent? Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. Let's open this up. So yeah, you actually have to type in the password. Let's go ahead and just read the emails. A reminder from LaCroix. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. All right. Next one here is a penis enlargement ad. We're just going to pass that up. We've got Kilpatrick's crime pewter from, well, somebody we're actually going to be seeing later. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Okay, well, let's continue on here. We've got Mercurio here, who says, hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up some explosives right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right, all right? And we've got one from a friend called The Opening. The game begins, a pawn is moved. Okay, nothing, no idea what that means right now. Don't really worry about it. Don't delete emails in this game. I think that's still a known issue where if you delete emails, you can corrupt your save game. And if you do that, well, it corrupts the game. So I want to break into this apartment across the way. Yeah, so we're breaking into 507 here. Now, if you do this, there's not anything in here, and we'll be coming back here later, but if you go to the kitchen, you can see, get in there, you can see that there is a guide in here, Peepin', a voyeur's field guide. Grab that, don't necessarily read that at the moment, so we'll get there. You can go into 505, I don't think there's anything in here, but I actually want to read the LA Sun here, the late edition. Carnival of Death, gruesome remains found on the pier, police baffled. Interesting. Yeah, we'll be checking on the newspapers periodically. At the end of the stairs here, on the right, we've got a mailbox. Also something that will be used quite a bit, especially later in the game.
You got some change, lady?
You hungry? You can say whatever you want here. You can give him money. Doesn't really help anything. My computer's freaking out here. We do seem all alone in this alley. So I'm going to go ahead and say that and not give him any money. He's just going to stand here and you can feed off of him, as it is bums actually don't give you much blood. But I do want to max out as far as I can with my blood bar here. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on. We've got a little bit of a cutscene here. Just gonna be moving real slow here. Is that just how this is gonna be? Ah, my skirt! Okay, not sure what's going on there. Welcome to Santa Monica. This place is, at least this particular road, is an absolute dump. We've got a lot to do here, so let's take a quick meandering about. We've got a tattoo place, we've got a pawn shop, we're gonna be visiting them pretty soon. We've got a random dude here. Well, I think what we're gonna do this time, just my notes weren't up. So I'm gonna pause here for this time. I wanted to get through the tutorial. Now we have entered the game, so we have a lot of stuff open to us. So next time we're gonna be starting to kind of go through this and experiencing this story. So I hope to see you guys next time as we jump into Santa Monica. Don't worry, there are no cars in this game. I mean, there are cars, but there are nothing's gonna run you over if you stand in the middle of the road. Probably a good thing. I'll see you guys next time.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
How can you see his shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Big shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Go get him.
Getting.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Surely this blood drama continues.
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
These are the nightly battles of this ancient game?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla and the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
We will be there soon.